I am so pleased to welcome Gerren Price, the President and CEO of the Downtown DC bid. Welcome, Gerren.
Thanks for having me, Alex.
Great. So, Gerren, for our readers who might not be familiar with the Downtown DC bid, tell us a little bit about what it does and who it is.
Absolutely. So the Downtown DC bid is a private, nonprofit 501c6 organization that's been around for 25 years, focused on helping to make downtown a better place for everybody. We do that through helping to supplement government services like keeping downtown clean, keeping it safe, making sure it's friendly and welcoming, and as economically viable as possible through a series of events and supportive services that we offer to all stakeholders.
So I know you're relatively new in the position. So tell us a little bit about what you're most proud of over the last couple of months as the new president and CEO.
Alex, I am relatively new to the position. I started in an acting capacity last year in November, and then moved into the official role in August of 2022. And so still relatively new, but I have to say I'm proud of a lot of things. But I think the thing that I am probably most proud of, as a business improvement district, there's a law that requires us to go before the city for recertification every 5 years. And so it's a pretty significant process that the organization has to undergo. And while even in the acting capacity, I had to bring the organization forth for our recertification. And I'm incredibly proud of the work from our team members who helped to usher us through what's normally a difficult process, but really helped us to make that happen. And more importantly, really work with a diverse array of our stakeholders and folks who live, work, play in downtown, and who have a vested interest in downtown, and really making sure that we were striking the right balance of highlighting the goals and priorities that people have and making sure is reflected in that recertification plan.
I know a lot of people are worried about the health of the downtown and the health of the District of Columbia generally post-pandemic. Give me a little sense of what you see as the future of downtown and how the bid is helping to support those initiatives.
Absolutely. So, Alex, obviously, since the pandemic, there have been a lot of challenges and external forces that have made things quite difficult in downtown DC, and not unlike many across the country where we have had a slow return to the office and perhaps won't have the same return to the office that we've had. That's really impacted our foot traffic and the number of people who are interacting in downtown on a daily basis, which, as you can imagine, has a direct impact on our ability to attract and retain really great businesses. And so there's been sort of this just overarching impact on downtown's ability to truly produce great economic results. And so one of the things that we're hyper focused on is helping to speed up the recovery of downtown. And so we are embarking on a series of efforts to really help ensure that we are lining up the city priorities and talking through what the right kinds of investments are to really envision a completely different future for downtown DC. The mayor announced in her inaugural address that she wants to make the reimagination of downtown one of her key priorities. And we really see ourselves as a prime partner to help make that a reality by really ensuring that we're in tune with what the needs are, thinking about what truly makes the city great and how we can double down on those things and ensure that the future is really bright for anyone else who wants to interact and experience downtown in a real way.
So, Gerren, I guess I could put you in the category of being bullish about downtown.
You absolutely could, and I would say it's not just because of the organization. I have a personal affinity for this city. I'm born and raised. Yeah. I care a lot about just the future health of the city, and many people tell you as your city is only as healthy as your downtown, and the city benefits quite a bit from the economic performance of downtown DC. So it's important for the entire city that we really get things back on track and we have a much brighter future for what's in store.
So tell our readers a little bit about you as a leader. If they wanted to have a window into what are your leadership traits, what makes you a strong leader of the Downtown DC bid, what are some of those qualities?
I appreciate that question, Alex. I'll tell you, I feel like I am trying to learn and improve my leadership skills every day. But I think at the core of who I am as a person and as a leader, I really make it my intent every day to lead with compassion. and really make sure that I am staying focused on people and what matters most to the people who work here and the people who we serve. And so I really try to center people and just take everything with a compassionate approach. And I think along with that compassion, I'm very passionate. I believe in cities. I love cities. And I just feel truly fortunate to be at an organization that is centered around helping to ensure that our city stays strong and that our city grows, and that our city's a model, for what urban centers can be for folks around the world. So I'm really excited about that. And I feel like, for me, it's really all about making sure that, you lead with compassion, you are passionate about the cause. And I think the other key piece for me as a leader, I really have prided myself throughout my career on being someone who brings people together. And so I see collaboration as a really important way to help manage and lead through processes of change. And so, one of the things that I think I'm good at doing is bringing people together, particularly when folks have different opinions and diverse perspectives, and really helping to bring multiple people to the table and come away where everyone feels like we're marching to the same beat. We're able to get to an expected result that is beneficial to all.
Compassion, passion, and collaboration sound like three words that are just central to who you are as a person, as a leader. So that's great. So when we're sitting here a year from now, we turn back and we look at what you're most proud of in 2023. What's the one thing you're going to be most proud of? The one accomplishment that you as the new president and CEO?
I appreciate that question, Alex. I'm looking forward to the future and just thinking about, how will we know that we've been successful, right? We want to reimagine downtown, but what does that mean and what does that look like? And for me, it's all evidenced in what you see and experience in downtown. So I will know that I can be proud and that we can be proud as an organization of what we've accomplished when downtown is vibrant, when it's bright, when there are people in the streets both day and into the nighttime, and when it truly has I want to say 24/7 vibrancy and just hustle and bustle and a feeling and a vibe that people want to be around. And so I think when I look back, I hope I can point to and say downtown is more vibrant, it's more exciting, and it's flourishing because of some of the work that we've done over this past year.
Yeah, that's a big goal you've got in front of you, and I can't wait to be watching it. So congratulations, and thanks for joining me today. Thanks, Gerren.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Alex.